Beniza, greetings everyone. My name is Prophet Chike Jideonwo. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time, your very first time, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button there. And also you can follow me on my various social media media handles. We're on Facebook, we're on TikTok and Instagram. All right. Okay, so today I'll be doing a teaching, a very brief teaching, short teaching about the dream symbol, the feet. Feet. As in, have you ever had a dream where you begin to see yourself in the dream walking barefooted? Now, it is different from when you see yourself walking on a road, in a church, when you see yourself with shoes on. It is quite different. Now, there can be various reasons, there can be various meanings of walking barefooted in the dream. Remember, when it comes to dream, this does not always mean that. When it comes to dreams and interpretation of dreams, this does not always mean that. I'm in a beautiful city of Geneva. I'm in this beautiful garden. Okay, let's start. So, to dream and see yourself barefooted in the dream. Maybe you see yourself barefooted in the dream, walking on broken glass, walking on broken mirror, walking on stones. All right, this can be talking about your life journey. This can be talking about your life pattern, your life generally. It's talking about your life. It's trying to tell you, know that, or it can be for a season. It can be for a season. It's trying to, when you see such a dream, it's talking about a painful life journey. This is not good at all. This person is going to have a painful journey. You want to travel out of Nigeria, and then suddenly you begin to see yourself walking on stones, broken glasses. It's telling you that that is going to be a painful journey. All right. How about when you see yourself walking on sand? You see yourself walking on sand or in a mud. You're walking on mud. Now it's telling you that something is going to slow you down, depending on the context of the dream, of course. It's telling you something is going to begin to slow you down. All right, you are not going to experience speed. Now, you can also see this, and depending on the dream, it can be telling you that, listen, in this season, don't expect to walk with speed. You understand? Because the mud, the sand, you can't run that fast or smoothly. Things are not going to be too smooth for you. All right. In that season, you have to pray. You have to pray, because why will you keep going through life and then it will be so difficult? Everything is slow. Why? Okay. How about when you see yourself walking down the road, or when you see yourself walking down the road, it depends on the context of the dream. You are lonely, you are alone walking down a road. It's telling you that you are vulnerable. All right, it's telling you that this season, my son, my daughter, you are going to be very vulnerable. Pray against loneliness. Pray against loneliness, because in the Bible, after Jesus resurrected, what happened? Two men were walking to Jerusalem, all right, and Jesus was the third man with them. Jesus, and they began to talk about the event that has taken place in the city. All right, so when you are walking seeing yourself walking alone on the road, it is a sign that you can fall into danger any moment and at any time. It's a time for you to be very, very careful. Remember, the man in I don't know if it's Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, one of those books. The Bible said a man walked down from Jerusalem to Jericho or something like that. And on the way, he fell among thieves. These thieves, they raped him and left him almost dead. That is when you are walking alone, you are vulnerable, all right? How about when you see yourself barefooted at work? It's talking about unpreparedness. You are unprepared for the task. You are unprepared for this career. You are unprepared for the next level. You are ill-equipped. You are ill-equipped, all right? You are not, there is something, you are not in the same level with your colleagues. There is something inadequate about you vis-a-vis your colleagues, okay? And then how about when you see yourself barefooted in a family house, in a compound, all right? It can be talking about your heart, your inner self, humility, humbleness, all right? On the negative side, it can be showing you that you are insecure, all right? When you see yourself barefooted in the church, again, this can signify humility, reverence, and that is why you see most white garment churches, they are always barefooted in the church. And remember, when Moses saw the burning bush, he approached and God said he should remove his sandals. Why? Where he is standing is holy. All right, it talks about reverence. Exodus chapter 3 verse 5. How about when you see yourself walking down a dark road? This is talking about depression. It's talking about sadness. It's talking about mourning, a state of grief or loneliness. You see, generally, walking barefooted can also, on the negative, talk about mental illness. Mental illness. I remember in this very city, I interpreted a dream for a lady. That is about some 5-6 years ago. I interpreted a dream for a lady, and she just got out of, she just retired. And then she gave me a seed, and I prophesied to, and during prayers, I asked her, how is your dream life? She said, I always see myself walking barefooted on the road. And I said, pray against depression, pray against mental illness. And lo and behold, 2 years back, her daughter called me. I was in Africa this time, and she was telling me how her mother had a mental breakdown. That will not be your portion in the name of Jesus. All right, I think that is all I'll be able to take for today. It is windy out here. Ebenezer, greetings everyone. I'll see you next time. God bless you.